What is up, everybody? It's Oververse TV today. So Sony has added some more pro-consumer moves right here to their PlayStation Plus premium tier service right here. When you thought the news that yesterday when they announced the different tiers and that they're gonna add the game trials, we thought we had enough pro-consumer and insane value right here. Shout outs to MBG. Paying for demos is insane value in pro-consumer, it seems, but Sony decided to be a lot more pro-consumer with their latest announcement. So apparently Sony is blocking PlayStation Plus and PS Now subscription stacking. So you can't buy multiple PS Now or PS Plus memberships. You can't stack them up because there was a loophole where you can buy multiple PS Now memberships and it instantly goes to PlayStation Plus premium tier and you can stack that up. But Sony put a halt to that. They say we're gonna be super pro-consumer, we're gonna be so pro-consumer, we're gonna stop you from stacking these memberships up. So I'm like, yo, this is just ridiculous. It is like, it's obvious that out the three companies, they are the least pro-consumer. Like my first response to this was like, these guys are sound like some scumbags, and they truly are at this point. It is just night and day difference. It's like Microsoft don't care if you stack up memberships. Even when people are getting Game Pass for $1 and abusing that glitch, getting like years of Game Pass for $1. Microsoft didn't trip; they let you do it, but Sony is like they are really sticklers for this whole membership thing. Make you pay the full price. It's like, wow, really? So what? I'm curious. So what if you didn't know about this announcement here? If you want to stack multiple memberships, like what's going to happen at that point? How can they enforce this? Like, I'm curious. Like, how can they enforce this? Would they just say the code won't work or something? If you legit go to GameStop or Target or whatever and buy these two PS Now cards for the same account, is this going to stop? I'm curious how they're going to enforce this, but this is kind of crazy. Like, they are just doing too much right now, and their fan base is just defending this nonsense. But let's see what other people got to say about this. This is not for the players. I say it's for the money. It's honestly disappointing that in an era where gamers are finding it hard to buy their next game, stacking subs to stretch their dollar is paramount. Discussion # shame on you PlayStation. They refuse to give gamers a deal. Let's not forget them hiding Horizon Forbidden West because they didn't want gamers to save $10. Another scumbag move. That is kind of true. That was very disappointing. Like, you can't even find Horizon Forbidden West, the PS4 version, on the PS5 store to save $10. They were just just scumbagish with that too. So that is not pro-consumer like at all. Fortunately, I mainly game with Xbox, which is very pro-consumer. Same, you can literally stack years of Xbox Game Pass, and Xbox don't give a F. Yeah, they don't care. They're not a stickler about the whole situation. Even Nintendo, if you get years of Nintendo online for cheaper, they don't care. But Sony is being a-holes about this nonsense right here. It just gets weirder every day. It's like Sony wants to lose against Microsoft. Yet people still cap for this crap. I guess that's what happens when you don't have a job and play Twitter all day. Yeah. Ridiculously pro-consumer and insane value. I don't know if I don't think people are ever going to, I don't think that guy's ever going to live that statement down, because that's a crazy statement to make. Paying for demos is pro-consumer, and not only is that, it's an insane value at that. It's like, wow. The slogan should be changed for the players into this is for the payers. Yeah. For the payers. It just takes the whole wallet instead. Did the fanboys come to defend this and say it's for consumer yet? Well, you know they accept whatever Sony gives them. It is kind of sad because it's kind of looking like they just defend everything Sony does pro-consumer. Yeah, this guy ain't let us down for a while. Really not. Fail station strikes again. Yeah. Good old Sony, the most pro-consumer company on the planet, or not. Yeah, I would definitely say they're not at this point in time. Can't wait to see how they spin this one. What can they say? Like, how does this make the company look good at all? They're saying, hey, you can't stack up memberships. Like, why even do this to begin with? Well, you know why, because they don't want you to abuse that glitch where you get the PS Plus premium tier just by buying PS Now cards, but it's just so whack. It's just so messed up, man. Yeah, that is effed up. Shame on you, PlayStation. Notice how we don't see the usual Sony fanboys in this comment section at all. You know they saw this. They saw this announcement. But the usual Sony fanboys aren't saying anything about this. Shocking. And apparently I'm not allowed to use my code for 12-month membership I bought last year. These vouchers does not have an expiration date. What the F are they doing? Okay. That's tough. I'm really effing with Xbox these days anyway. For the payers, so different from Xbox you could stack even after Ultimate came out. When Sony subscription service revamps. Steve-O. This move by Sony provides insane value to PlayStation gamers. Oh man. How PlayStation be acting like, yeah. Sony is literally like, they acting like they like some type of indie company or something. Like they're just starving for dollars. This is like, what is the big deal if somebody games the system by maybe like a few years of PS Now, a PS Premium tier? Like, are you really losing that much money? Like, what's going on here? Like, yo, they are just ridiculous. They are literally like the character Scrooge McDuck. They're literally acting like that character right now. What about if they already claimed the codes before it was stopped? Not cool. We gotta praise this decision so they think it's a good idea. We can't help reverse it like the last few bad decisions. They lost the American market to the Xbox, and now they are hilariously losing the European market. Yet they do us like this. The ship insists on seeking itself. Yeah. Sony to the consumers, you have played yourselves. Congratulations. Yeah. Definitely strange moves. Definitely very greedy moves, as the guy's saying from Sony right now. Yeah. It's like, geez. It's like... And he says, I already got mine. I'm good. Okay. This is such an amazing value. It's so pro-consumer. Oh, man. Sony never changes. This is just ridiculous. You would think with all this competition from Xbox and Microsoft, you'd think there'd be more, like, trying to be more consumer friendly. But nope. Sony just keeps being scumbags. Fanboys will still defend this. Yeah, I don't see the usual Sony crowd saying anything about this. God, PlayStation is so ass. The clown station strikes again. I can already see those sites that kiss the Sony ass to the impossible saying Sony block stock value, and why this is smart, or some dumb ass these bootleggers end up typing. This is so stupid, facepalm. So nobody likes this decision right here, and agreeably so, because it's like, why would you defend them just literally just being so anti-consumer like this? It's just ridiculous. I want to see the mental gymnastics here from the ponies. How this is good news from them. They are being ghost silent about this. And we know they've seen this post right here. So why are they not talking about this? Oh, man. I'm trying to figure out where the PlayStation guys are at. Oh, okay. So he defends it. He says, what? A company prevents exploitation? How awful. Facepalm. I'm trying to understand how you can claim to support devs through Game Pass but never pay a cent. Imagine thinking a company securing the product is anti-consumer. You have entitled written all of your ass. So this is the new defense right here. Is they're just like preventing exploitation. And that's we should cheer Sony for doing that. Okay. Wow. Literally do anything to defend Sony at all costs. You can't just say that, hey, this is some scumbag crap from Sony. You gotta defend the nonsense. It's like, wow. But then I take my stuff away, MFers. I'm like legit curious. Like, what happens if you go to your local store right now and buy 2 PS Now or PS Plus year memberships? Like, what is gonna happen? Like, there's only one of them gonna work and the other one you just stuck? Like, how does that work? Let's see. I Hate Modern Gaming, episode 573. Glad I grabbed that year of PS Now. No one is surprised it's Sony after all. Name one thing they have done for the benefit for the consumers. I'll wait. That is kind of true, but you got people out here saying insane value, super pro consumer. So I don't know. People are just got mixed messages going on right now. Meanwhile, Microsoft has left the Game Pass Ultimate loophole open for years. As usual, Sony is just greedy. For the payers, evil Sony. Sony blocking PlayStation stacking subscriptions. If Microsoft was doing this, Twitter would burn right now. You know they would be having a field day if Microsoft did this, but the usual Sony guys are super quiet except that one guy. But this is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Like, they're literally acting like they're just a starving company right now at this point. Like, this is just wild. If this is true, this is a terrible move by Sony. They are always scheming. If you support this idea from Sony, then you are a simple support being robbed as a consumer. Sony is not here to help their fellow gamer out. They are here to play with the consumer's wallet. This is why Sony is not my first pick of always using them for third-party gaming. They are terrible to the fans. Yeah. Xbox is doing it right. Stay classy, Sony. Give us another reason to dump your worsening submodel. PlayStation diehards on this app love this type of news. No Vaseline. Oh, man. For all those saying anti-consumer and this is a bad look, don't see the bigger picture. It is what it is, though. What are you talking about? Why are you defending this nonsense? Like, I'm literally thinking, like, Sony could literally do no wrong in these people's eyes. So, like, how do you have a problem with this right here? Sony could do no wrong for these people. Can't confirm I had an extra year of PS Plus I haven't redeemed yet, and they won't let me extend my membership. What? So he can't even use that year thing of PS Plus he got. That is just wild. That's crazy. That is completely crazy right here. Wow. For the payers. Wow. I'm just speechless. Like, this guy literally says, hey, I'm a living example of this. I tried to use the PS Plus membership. I had it won't work. That's just crazy. So this is not the look right here for Sony. The usual diehards are trying to do some crazy mental gymnastics to defend this, but this is complete nonsense. This is completely ridiculous. And it's another scumbag move by Sony. So this is just crap right here. But I'm gonna conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like for this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.